Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas for Fight Hub TV, standing here with Mike Joker Guymon, who's making a return to the big stage, fighting this Thursday in Bellator in Irvine. And Mike, it's been a while for some fans that haven't really followed you as much as I have, and other people, you know, those fans last saw you in the UFC, and then you went ahead and took a sabbatical. You retired and you fought in some local shows, and now you're back here. Why the decision to go to the local shows and then end up here in Bellator?
I was just planning to just take it a fight at a, I am taking it a fight at a time, and I was telling everybody, wherever it takes me, it takes me. With Bama, Brett, fighting for him, I loved it. He's a friend of mine, and fought there, won one time against. I'm cutting weight, sorry. My brain is not working.
It's a tough guy. It's a very tough opponent you had.
But Chris Leva and then Mike Dizak, I fought there. I won those two fights, and then Bjorn gave me a call and said, hey, this is the idea. What do you think about it? And I'm like, I'm down for it. Let's do it. And talked to Brett, and Brett said, yeah, hey, go do it. And now I'm here and super happy about it.
Looking at your social media, you're complaining, not complaining, but the weight cut's always hard. It's always hard. Seeing from you used to fight at welterweight, now you're moving down in weight, and just seeing you now, you look so slim and completely different from what I'm used to seeing you.
The weight cut's always hard. This one seems a little bit harder than most, but I'll make weight. That's part of my job.
Why would it be a little bit harder this time to you?
I put on more muscle for this fight, just because my last fight, the shoulder injury, I couldn't do anything. So when I walked in there, my body fat percentage was a lot higher than I'm used to, and this one, I switched it around. I took a lot of that fat off and put on muscle, and it's been harder to lose the weight.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the reasons why you stopped fighting, you mentioned that you felt you didn't have the drive anymore, and now in talking to you before too, it's the drive is back, but you're having to cycle off your medicine as well. Talk to me about the balance between that.
The balance is either crazy or not, and right now I'm crazy, so
don't go and kill me right now.
No. When I mean crazy, I don't mean like that. I have really extreme highs, really extreme lows. When I fight or I train, when I was before all that, that worked to my advantage. I was so aggressive and so on, and then on the medications, it's such a mellow me in training, and I let things go. I give up on stuff, and now having that not be there, cycling off it and going back to how it was, that's what made me so good. That's what got me to the UFC. That's what got me my title at King of the Cage. And I'm back there again. I'm back to that sharpness and crispness and that mindset, and happy about it. And then when the fight's done, I ramp back on my medication, and I'm always still me, nice, happy, all that stuff. It's just I'm just really subdued, mellow. Speaking
on that, I know one of your biggest goals was to get into the UFC and fight in the UFC and win a fight in the UFC. Now that you've accomplished that, and you're saying you're taking a fight at a time, but are you really taking a fight at a time, or you have an overall, I guess, kind of a plan
deep
that you want to have?
Inside. No, my plan, I reevaluate stuff and toss stuff back and forth, but I just look at it as I'm fortunate to have done what I've done and to fought where I've fought, and the accomplishments I have. I'm happy about it. I feel blessed and lucky, and then we're now competing in another big show and a big stage with Bellator. I'm happy, I win fight. I go in there, win fights. It's good, I just want to take each fight, do the best I can preparing for it, focusing on it. God willing, everything willing, I win, and then I move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and wherever the winds take me is wherever the winds take me.
Seems like you're in a very happy place right now, Mike.
Yeah. No.
Besides from cutting weight.
No, it's just reevaluating stuff, taking a step back, and not being so hard on myself, because I'm my own worst enemy, so.
Well, we look forward to your debut coming up this Thursday at the Burn Event Center in Irvine, California. As always, great seeing you again and seeing you back in action. Can't wait. Here with Mike Joker Guymon and Marcos Villegas for Fight Hub TV.